What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mac, and welcome back to LA Noire. Now we in the midst of these homicide missions, and I'm picking up a pattern. Of course, it's young women at bars getting beaten and stabbed and battered by this unknown assailant. Bro, they keep on. I feel like every guy that we arrest is the wrong guy. I feel like all of this shit is strategic. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But anyways, we back in the mix.
The guy's giving it to the doggies. They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
And we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Huh. Interesting. The white shoe slain. What now? Oh, she getting off the bus this time. Oh shit.
Hey, lady, get out of the road!
Oh, this dude on dirt.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Alrighty.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles...
What kind of name is that? Skipper! Here, you said it to Skipper! Come on, man. We in the mix. Let's do this.
Me up tomorrow.
Raining good outside.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Come on, Rusty. Come on, Rusty. Any day now, Rusty. Come on now. You got it.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to sing.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Detectives?
17.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
She ain't
Blunt
naked
force
this time.
trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Alrighty. Excuse me, ma'am. Let me just, you know. Oh, man.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Mm-hmm. Nothing ripped off the finger. Uh-huh. Nothing. Alright, anything in the middle? Nope. Alright. Footsteps.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Car, tire marks. Uh-huh.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
That was it. Alright. Who this? Who's that pulling up? It's a woman.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo. Hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Oh, hush. Let me get it on my way. Come on now. Let me make this phone call.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. So, Rusty, where you want to drive first? Where you trying to drive first, Rusty?
Can you drive to this one?
Drive
And where
to,
exactly are we going?
Yeah.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, all right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Well, damn, Rusty. All the shit does seem like, you know, it's linked together. I know I wouldn't be crazy to think that. You feel me?
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks now.
Hey, homeboy.
Please, I have business.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
Right. It's F1. What? F1353. Is that what he said? There is no 5-3. Let's try 6-3. Oh, first
Mrs.
guess.
T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
All right, thank you, sir. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Rusty,
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
we going to the hobo camp.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
This man, Rusty, like, how did you make it this far as a cop?
Always bother. Never don't leave me alone. My fault. Where's my wife?
What are you talking to himself?
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the
Leave me
lead.
alone.
These guys
Good.
can
No,
wait.
How do we know he's not here? This is a whole camp. How do we know he's not? Man, all right, whatever.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Shut up. Like it's a whole camp. It's a whole area, bro. You trying to tell me you gonna talk to one motherfucker that's talking to himself, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, he's not here.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Knock, knock, knock. I see 2 little girls on the couch.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Damn,
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Kids don't even know what's going on.
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
That little girl look like a grown-ass man. You see the cranium on them girls? Golly.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
She
We would
dead.
like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Carlson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
She is DUD.
You want to hear something funny, Terrell?
Probably nothing.
Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out.
I'll make
as
a phone call, but not right now. Little girl's room. Ain't shit in here. What's this?
To check if she was a regular.
Okay.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Excuse me, ladies. What this is? Nothing. Anything on the fridge? No, sir. Purse.
So she went out without her handbag?
Weird.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
You know? Get the wallet. What's her name?
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Yeah, it's just, it's literally her life in that motherfucker, bro. Rusty, where the fuck you come from, bro? Oh, wait. I see it.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
He was out in the rain. What's outside? Anything. Doghouse. There's a boat. I'm about to say.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
There's still more clues. Shoes, Oh, well, never mind then. Nope, not yet. I gotta make a phone call.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
So the music's still going, so that means there's still more shit to find. So I'm about to use intuition. You see? Out on the porch. The shoes? Bro, the shoes. Maybe it's in the room. Hold on. It is in the room. Okay. The picture.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
I wonder why. Another one from
Baron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Okay. In here? Oh, I didn't even see this.
Circumstantial.
Why he say it like that? Circumstantial. why he say it like that? Oh, is that significant? Back here.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
The shoes. Right. What size?
You can see if Pinker can match.
Man, why everybody is size 8? Man, little foot ass motherfuckers. Man, bro. I swear. just little foot ass niggas, bro.
For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
All right.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
I mean, he gotta be telling the truth, right? Some say he lying. Some say he lying.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
How do I prove that? Boot prints, tire tracks, snow, ledger, handbag, rope, outside, triple braid,
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Ooh.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Oh, that's not good enough.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
It really do look like he be telling the truth, but I know he woofing. I don't got no proof though, unless his buddy called back.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do.
Right, right.
Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Okay.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
No, I know that's a lie.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Oh, shit.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
No, I know that's a lie.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
Nuh-uh.
And how do you figure that?
Because it was raining and we found your wet jacket and muddy boots.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me.
Ooh.
Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from
I
Bobby's,
like that.
but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrellson broad had her last drink at Baron's Bar. We should check the place out.
Well, he just
Appreciate your time, sir.
That's how they
believe
talk, but
this
it's
guy's
like,
story?
damn, Rusty.
Kind of rings true. You're behind the wheel.
Like, you just gonna call his
Fine.
wife a broad?
Where are we headed?
Jeez. Like, have a heart, bro. This man is grieving. You know what I'm saying?
Car 11 King, come in.
11 King, go ahead.
We have a possible sighting of a tall, disfigured vagrant at the Hobo Camp on Grand between Temple and Sunset. Use caution. The suspect is one in connection with 2 assaults on females.
That's a couple of blocks from the murder scene.
Oh, okay. So now we can go back to the hobo camp. Baron's Bar. Let's you know, make this snappy.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Gents,
Holla at me.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again?
Oh, Lord.
God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Okay.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
He has no reason to lie.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Waitress, could I get another spoon?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
It better be. Okay.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
You look like you got a second thought.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now.
Oh, shit.
Red polo shirt.
Oh, shit.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Okay, he's telling the truth.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Why?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Why he gotta be like that?
Go, Phelps, get after him.
Man, Rusty, why can't you chase after him? Come on, man.
Come on, we got a ride. Get in and drive.
Yep, thank you, sir.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Shoot. Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh my gosh. That turn he made was fucking incredible.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Get out the way!
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Come on. Get that tire, Rusty.
Hit it.
Get that tire, Rusty.
Off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tire.
Hurry up! Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm trying to pit maneuver. Get the tire!
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Bitch ass nigga.
Let's end this fun.
Fuck, Rusty.
Give it up,
Shoot ass,
LAPD.
bro.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Nigga, you ran from us. What the fuck? Hell no, you ain't got a choice.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Oh god, yeah, I say doubt.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
Okay.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard?
I don't believe you,
Is
man.
that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
All right, let's go bring in that hobo. Wait, I gotta make a phone call. But why though?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Thanks for your help.
Rusty, guess what you doing, playboy?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where exactly are we going?
To the hobo camp, chump. Let's do it.
We're looking for a tall, disfigured man at the camp.
Could be difficult. Most bums look deformed to me.
Come on, Rusty. This isn't gothic fiction. Hobos are just like you or me. They're just men who've fallen on hard times.
You ain't much of a detective, Phelps, if you think a hobo's like me. Clue number one, how do I smell?
Of alcohol and stale sweat. You know, I may be onto something here.
Very funny, Phelps.
Stale sweat. So he said, Rusty low key busty, man. That nigga musty rusty. Why you got the shotgun? Why you got the shotgun? What's going on? Wow, you got the shotgun. We ain't about to kill these fools, are we?
We'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. We need to hold out to the cavalry arrival.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Crazy. Why are you shooting?
These men know they're harboring a murderer.
Why are you shooting these niggas? Rusty, you are crazy. Man.
What's your name?
You see how easy that was?
Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Oh, all right. So he a World War II vet.
Kremlin's over here,
I don't
Phelps.
fucking know.
Toss it, see what you find.
And he got the rope. What a coinky dink.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Mm-hmm. What a coinky dink. And there's a newspaper. What I've been looking for.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Jack Kelso.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Huh. They out there selling some shit, and the gangsters got wind of it. Huh. Handbag, yep. What's this?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Okay. We out of here. And guess what, Rusty? You're driving. Bring your ass. Come on. I know you hate driving, but you know.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
You already know where we're going. Let's roll. Like, some of this shit just seems too convenient, man. Like, how come everybody that we interrogate and accuse of murder, they have or they had the evidence on them? Like Buddy had the bloody tire iron, and all this bloody shit. He got the bloody rope. Like it all just seems too convenient. I know real life isn't really like that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Going this way.
Which way? This way? Hey.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Well, damn.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrelson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Bloodstained rope. At your place.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
This motherfucker here.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman.
What?
I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Bro, no. No, there's more. What about the sailor? We didn't even interrogate the sailor. Bro, I might have to do this shit over again. I ain't gonna hold you.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
All right. Bro, I swear. Because I know for a fact we had to interrogate the sailor. And I missed one clue. Oh, I still got a 5-star. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, Playboy. Anyways, we about to leave it off here. You already know. Come back for part, 83. I appreciate you clicking on this video. Leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, y'all be cool.